with this and around the clock to respond to the needs of the people in Harris County. But also, as you see on your weather map, this is expanding to East Texas, to the Beaumont area, and so we have to expand our efforts to make sure that we save and protect all Texans.
They could see up to 10 inches of rain today. That is in Beaumont. Governor Greg Abbott, we will let you get back to work. We know you're going to see the president, we expect, later today in Austin. Thanks so much for your time, sir.
Right. Thank you.
All right. Let's get a sense of where this storm is headed and how much more rain will fall. I want to get to Chad Myers in the Weather Center. Chad.
Well, John, really, Beaumont, Port Arthur is the bogey for today. It's the area that may pick up 10 inches of rain. Behind me is a map here that shows what fell since about midnight last night, about 2 to 3 in Houston. But you get back out toward Port Arthur and Beaumont, you're already over that 6-inch mark just in the past 12 hours. Adding them all up here, South Houston at 43 inches of rain since this started, and it's still raining. And the forecast for South Houston could be 6 to 10 more. That would take us over that magic number, whatever magic means, of 50. A number that I showed on my map on Friday that was so unbelievable, you had to think to yourself, that must be a computer glitch. There's no possible way anybody could get 50 inches of rain in a week. Well, it's about to happen. The computers were not wrong on this one. There's the rain right now into Galveston, all the way over toward Port Arthur, but also as far east as Louisiana, even into Mobile later on today. Here comes the storm making landfall tomorrow morning sometime, not too far from about Lake Charles, Lafayette, Louisiana, somewhere right around there. Not making landfall as a hurricane. It's still 45 miles per hour. Now, that's enough wind. You don't want that wind. What it's picking up is humidity. It's picking up moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. This is what the computer model thinks the radar will look like later today. Still raining in Houston and Galveston, but a big band of weather getting all the way over to Pensacola by later on tonight. Forecast rainfall totals for the next 18 hours. Look at that purple right there around Houston. That's 10 plus. And now 48 hours, I'll push you ahead. You take a look at this, Beaumont, Port Arthur, that white, that's 20 plus still to come. John.
So, Chad, just to be clear, because we're looking at our screen right now of pictures from Houston where it looks gray and very rainy. They could get 10 more inches in the next 24 hours?
I would say South Houston, where they've already seen 43. But if you get west of Houston, like where those reservoirs are, I'm saying probably 4 to 6 there. Now, that's 4 to 6 more than you can handle, but it's not the 10, which will be southeast of the city.
All right, Chad Myers for us. Chad, as you said, you've been saying since Friday, 50 inches of rain, and it sounded unbelievable then, but the unbelievable has happened. Thanks, Chad.
Sure.
Are we with more breaking news this morning? The White House says all options are on the table after North Korea fires a missile over Japan. We are live inside North Korea. And the former head of FEMA says that Harvey, he thinks, is worse than Katrina. We're on top of all the developments this morning. Stay with us.
When did you see the sign?
When I needed to jumpstart sales. Build attendance for an event.
Help people find their way. Fast Signs designed new directional signage.
And got them back on track. Get started at fastsigns.com.
If you have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, isn't it time to let the real you shine through? Maybe it's time for Otezla, a Premolast. Otezla is not an injection or a cream. It's a pill that treats plaque psoriasis differently. With Otezla, 75% clearer skin is achievable after just 4 months, with reduced redness, thickness, and scaliness of plaques. And the Otezla prescribed information has no requirement for routine lab monitoring. Don't use if you're allergic to Otezla. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Tell your doctor if these occur. Otezla is associated with an increased risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feel